Live. You're live. I'm live. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm live. What's the name of this video anyway? This video is called 2020 is a whole mess and then some. Hope you guys come in here. Welcome. I'm live. I told you guys I would start going live more because I feel like you guys get notified when I go live. So here we are. There's one person in here. I really don't know. Trying to push social media engagement really on your YouTube, especially when it's new, it's pretty difficult. I don't know. You guys, welcome. Let's talk about 2020 and let's talk about it. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, one person. Anywho, whether anyone is here or not, welcome back to Ghazi TV. My name is Ghazi Kim, and in 2012, I started Ghazi TV over there. We do comedy and stuff over here. We just talk. And today, we are talking about how 2020, it keeps getting crazy, you guys. I kid you not. I absolutely kid you not. Kanye West is on my ballot. He is. He's on my ballot. He is. I opened up, the little one, and I haven't opened up the mail-in one yet, but he is. He's on the ballot. He is, y'all. I feel like this year, of course, this year is one for the books. Of course, we all know that. We all know that this one's gonna go in history. Of course, one for the books, but it's not even over, and we still have, hey, children at play, welcome, and we still have 2 more months. Well, yeah, 2 more months of this craziness. Kanye is on my ballot, y'all. Can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up even if I tried. Why do I know Kanye's middle name? It's the reason why it's dangerous is because I feel like his cult following, they're very young and they are susceptible to vote for him simply because he's Kanye. Not because of any other reason, but simply because that's Kanye. And he's married to Kim Kardashian. And he's on the ballot for independent or something. I don't know where I put the papers, but the fact that he's even on there is just is this real? But I'm not really the biggest political person. Half the time I don't honestly know what's going on, but I know the gist, right? The gist. And I can guarantee you that him being on that ballot is dangerous. Do I think he's gonna win anything? Honestly, I don't even really know, because in California, I feel like the whole state runs on Hollywood and celebrity, even though, it's mainly just Los Angeles. But the fact that he's on a California ballot is dangerous because most of the kids moved to Hollywood to become like a Kanye and achieve great things like a Kanye. Get a woman that looks like Kanye's wife. Build the empire that Kanye has built. And it's just it's too dangerous, him being on that ballot. But what even makes sense anymore? The craziest stuff is going on. I'm really just doing this live to mess with the algorithms because I feel like YouTube's changing a lot again, and I genuinely don't know what's up or what's down. I think I'm kind of tired of trying to figure out the algorithms because they're exhausting. Even live, there's so many features here on live. I know you can go on live with an actual camera and not just your what is this thing called? Not just your webcam. I'm just using my webcam, but I know because I watch other lives and I see that they are higher quality So, I mean, I guess I can go live on my camera, but I don't know how. Like, I guess it just takes me making a, oh no, what happened? My computer closed. Okay. Yeah. Welcome, guys. I said I would start going live more often, and it's really just for engagement, because I feel like when I post the video, no one really gets notified, simply because I don't even have 500 followers on this channel yet, or subscribers on the channel yet. So people aren't necessarily getting notified. But when I go live, people are notified. So yeah, I think it's important for me to start going live a little more, or just coming on here and talking about things just for the algorithm. And honestly, I don't really have even much to talk about. I do just want to talk about how Kanye is on my ballot. And that's very interesting. So this is just a little algorithm move. What are you guys doing? What's going on, all two of you? Oh, YouTube. It's crazy because I don't think I'm ever gonna like tap out completely, but the internet is exhausting. It really is exhausting. I'm like tired. Like, I'm physically drained. I feel like when I come on my lives, you can see the drainage in me. I'm like, hey y'all, what's going down? It's draining. It's draining. And then like I also feel that it's draining. I might do a whole separate video on this too, but I also feel like it can be very draining, just like everything going on in the world and people expecting influencers to like talk about every single thing. Imagine talking about every single thing that was like painful in the world, that is like so heart-wrenching. And like, there's a difference between spreading awareness and just literally just trauma porn. Do y'all know, does that make sense? Like, it's crazy because I'm pretty sure maybe if you come to any of my platforms, you might think like, oh my God, that girl is self-centered. All she talks about is herself and her experiences and whatever. But like, legit, like, I want to talk about the things that have shaped me to be the creative person that you see today, right? And if I choose to not necessarily talk about the ills and the things that are going on in the world, that doesn't necessarily make me less of an influencer, because my influence is to influence people to go for what they truly want and do the things they want to do. So technically, I never have to talk about anything. I can literally just talk about the creative process, talk about how to get out of your own way, talking about pushing forward even when you don't feel like doing things, because if you see something for yourself, you should do that. And though it can be hard and blah, 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 chase your dream. It's always been my narrative. It's always been my narrative, right? And I just feel like social media has become such a place where if you don't talk about that thing, we're going to come get you. You better talk about it. You're an influencer. But it's like, bro, when did I sign up to, like, am I not influencing you to do the thing? You know what I mean? This place is crazy. And I have a lot of free thinker thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts that are my own. And sometimes I'm not going to share them. It's funny because I talk on here a lot, right? I talk on here about my spiritual awakening. I talked on here about how I had a twin flame. I talked on here about meeting angels, which were not angels. They're actually devils. I talk about all kinds of things. I talk about the things I want to talk about, but I feel like on social media, now people are being policed and forced to talk about things. Even if it's like, I don't want to. Oh, I do. Conform. Talk about this thing, or the algorithm won't push you out. Do this thing, or you won't be popping. Do this. I can't. Let's just be really honest. I don't like group think. I don't like group think. I don't like it. I don't like following the crowd. I don't like doing what everybody else is doing. I don't know. How did we get here? Whatever. This is a chit chat. We're talking about 2020. And 2020 has been opening my eyes up to a lot more. Whoa. I don't like groupthink. I don't like doing things because people told me to do it. I don't like following the crowd and like, hey guys, no. Let me tell you something. I've seen people post all kinds of things about all kinds of events and global things that are going on, right? That doesn't necessarily mean they care. They're just doing it simply because the masses are telling them to do it. A lot of times when people post things, they're like, oh, spread awareness. No, they're only doing that so that other people won't tell them, hey, you need to be spreading awareness, just to like cover their bases. I'm not here for that. Because if you continue to like, even if it's something small as like, post this to your story to show you care. You're doing it to show that you care so that people can say that you don't. It doesn't necessarily mean you care. It doesn't necessarily mean that you care. And you know what? In this internet world of follow the leader and all this other stuff, I will literally be online. And I honestly, I'm at a point in my life where I don't care if I get a whole bunch of followers. Hey, the NB trash man, welcome. I'm at a point where I used to be like, man, you know, if I get a lot of followers, if I do this, I'll keep being original. I'll keep going. This is 100% honest, right? At this point, I really just want people to find me that just rock with me, and just find my content that just rock with my content, because there's a lot of groupthink. There's a bunch of groupthink, and it makes me sick to my stomach, because I'm just like, why? If the internet means I have to conform and follow this and if I don't do that, then my stuff won't be seen. If I don't do that, I won't be popping. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want to be popping in the crowd. I want to pop out over here by myself. And the more and more, the older I'm getting, and the more that I'm seeing how the internet and social media and everything is, honestly, goodness, it's a place of just like follow the leader. Or if you're a free thinker, and you know what's so funny? I need to look more into the definition of a free thinker. If it's someone that thinks their own stuff and feels how they feel, then yes, I'm a free thinker. But maybe I need to look into the definition a little more. I mean, I feel like one. I feel like a free thinker. I guess I should look into the definition more, but I feel like it because it's so hard for people to think on their own. It's so hard, but because you know what it comes with? It can come with loneliness, okay? Being a free thinker can come with loneliness. You can be ostracized. And once again, loneliness. Nobody wants to think something outside of the crowd because they will feel lonely. And no, oh, God forbid you're lonely. God forbid a whole clan and group of people aren't just with you. Oh, God forbid that. But people are so afraid to that they'll just like swallow however they're feeling, suppress what they truly want, and go over here with the crowd. God has separated me to elevate me this year. God has separated me, and I'm so happy about it. Because in the time of separation, I'm able to like really, really see. Like, I always felt that I was kind of like, I'll do my own thing. Especially coming to LA. Especially coming here. And then 2020 has just like, I'd rather be marching to the beat of my own drum. Because in a crowd, you can lose your voice. And your own voice is beautiful. But in that crowd, you can lose it. And if you're not careful, you can watch social media and just the culture and the society and everything push you in this direction, or do whatever everyone says. No. Yeah, no, I come from a culture of groupthink. A culture of groupthink. I'm not interested. I really, oh goodness, I didn't know how passionately I felt about this, but oh Jesus, y'all, like a culture of groupthink. I'm not interested. The answer is no for me. What's going on? What else are we talking about? What is the title of this? 2020 is crazy. Kanye Omari West is on my ballot, and I just where is it? It's not a joke, but it's so funny. And you know, finding the comedy in everything is beautiful, but I'm so tired. The year has just exhausted me, right? It's so, this year it's been transformative and beautiful, but it's a mess. It's a whole mess, y'all. What y'all saying here? Facts. Yeah. I showed you know you. Well, listen, turn on the notifications because I don't have a lot of followers or subscribers on here. So I don't know what it does. I don't know if it shows y'all, because you know on the original Ghazi TV, people were getting unsubscribed and just, so I really don't know what happens. Y'all like my black hair better? I do not miss the blonde. The black is popping. Okay, so it says I can relate. I like doing my own thing, and if I want to talk about it, I will when I'm ready. Exactly, but you know, children at play. People don't want to do that. It's hard. Nobody wants to be like the outcast. It's just hard. It's not. Sometimes it's not fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I feel super outcasted, and I'm like, this isn't fun. But then I'm like, that wasn't fun over there either. So I'm glad you live streaming again. Just got off work. Yes, we in here. There's 3 of us in here. Well, 4, including me. Like the video. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just like, oh my gosh. And just like rant. Not even really rant. Just come on here and talk. And once again, I want to talk to you guys and be online, and just make sure to tell you guys to turn on your notifications. And so I was just hoping that a few people would get in here, turn on your notifications. Yeah, not trying to be, you know, like be like, oh my God, 2020 is the worst. It's not the worst. It's just it's like any and everything is happening. And the more I'm realizing there's a lot of groupthink, and you know, I don't really like to hop up into politics and stuff, but has it always been a shit show, calamity fest? Has it always been? Maybe, and I was just a kid and didn't know. But so you remember when, and okay, another thing I'm realizing too, I think I might do a whole nother video on this too, but our country runs on celebrity. Yeah. Our country, I don't know if it's every country. I don't know where else the black is definitely popping. Thank you. I'm coming to LA this Sunday. Welcome. The NB Trash Man. Welcome. Welcome to LA. When you come on Sunday fun days, go to brunch. I was about to say something and I forgot, y'all. What was I gonna say? Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say? I'm pretty sure it was something crazy about 2020. Oh my goodness, what was I gonna say? It's been transformative. Don't follow the crowd. I don't know, honestly. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I just know this year's crazy. Oh, politics. I don't really dive too deep into politics. I know just like little bits and pieces of things. Honestly, I should know more, but so sue me. Remember back in the day, I don't know who's back in the day, but shows and Disney movies and little kid shows and Nickelodeon and actually every show, because I remember Moesha even had like a had an episode where they were doing like student council and stuff, right? So politics for dummies is a real thing, and I feel like this is a good place to come for politics for dummies, because I don't really know. I'm about to just say some stuff and not just like, oh my gosh, just don't be saying stuff on the internet. But this is just how I view politics, okay? Because I see everything like a show or a movie or something ridiculous. So on all of these shows and everything, right, they'll always have a, yes, Humphrey McGee is running for class president against Becky Beckerson, you know, and it's just like, oh man, Becky Beckerson has a better campaign slogan. And it's like, oh man, Becky Beckerson has awesome posters, and Becky Beckerson is so pretty. And oh, did you see Becky Beckerson? She's had a debate because her dad's a lawyer, and she's doing a big. It is just so animated that the core values of what Becky Beckerson can bring to us as student council leader or student body president or whatever, it's overshadowed by all of this other stuff. And then people are like, yeah, vote for Becky Beckerson. And it's just like, wait, what are her core values? What is she gonna do? It doesn't matter. Whatever. It's, look at her poster. Her dad spent $100 to write her name, to write "Vote for Becky" in the sky. Okay. But that right there is enough to get Becky Beckerson in the Student Council Hall of Fame. And that is politics for dummies. That is exactly how we got the president that we do have in this country. Mixed in with some other like racism and like, you know, blah, blah, blah. But that's exactly how we got this president, because there's no other excuse. Why is Kanye West on my ballot in any capacity? Granted, I think he's on there for like independent or something, but the fact that he's on there is like, the fact that he's on there is craziness. What is it? What is this? What's that? He's on there. He's on there. He's on there, y'all. Welcome. We have another person here in the live. Welcome. Make sure you like this video. Oh, and they just left. That's fine. Yeah, y'all. So as this election draws near and crazy stuff is in, and then Ice Cube, of course, is like, I'm not even gonna say of course, but it's like the of course is nothing is surprising anymore. I don't know what he's coming up talking about. Some basically, come on, y'all, we finna vote for this guy again. But it's like, Ice Cube, what are we doing? I'm gonna write Scarlett Johansson's name. You can write her name in the ballot. Go ahead and write her name in the ballot. Also write what is it? You can also write her name in the Avengers. Just whatever you want. Right? You can write my name. We run on celebrity in this country. Period. Point blank. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're a celebrity, you have a huge advantage to just do anything. And now politics, well, everyone's political now, or everyone has like, hey, I've got a following. Can I like promote you somehow? That's what I feel like is just happening. Like, so at this point, it's just like, pick whoever is going to be. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not going to vote. I need everyone to vote. But like, I'm not going to say does it matter, because it does. It matters. It matters. It matters. But like, what are we doing? It's going to take a while for them to count and recount and recount and count and recount and count those ballots and wait for the ballots and figure out where the missing ones went and count and recount those ballots. It's going to take a while. Does LA still have a stay-at-home order? No. Places are still closed though. Like the gym is still closed. That's super annoying. I miss the treadmill so much. I know that sounds like a complete first world problem. I understand. I am born and raised in America. I can't undo that. Some things I can't unlearn. Even though I'm going through a real unlearning process, I'm not going to unlearn the fact that I'm craving the treadmill. Probably one of them raccoons. Craving the treadmill, y'all. So does LA still have the stay-at-home order? I don't know. I don't think so, because everybody is still outside. Restaurants and everything are open. Hold on. Just everybody hold on. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. I'm still here. Oh, my forehead all up in the... Okay, so I don't necessarily know if there's still a stay-at-home order, simply because everything seems to be open, but some places are still closed. Everyone's outside. It seems like we're back to normal outside, but some places like the gyms are still closed. Where else is open? Even my nail shop is open, which honestly, we need to take a trip. I've been working a lot with my hands, so having my nails done right now probably won't be the best idea. But yes, stay-at-home order. I don't know. I don't think so. But also, I don't know. The gyms are still closed. Gonna have to buy treadmill at home. You know, when I was living in Austin, I was renting a room in a house, and there was a garage, a lovely garage, and I bought a treadmill. Sorry, not my eyeball, but y'all know your lash line be itching. I bought a treadmill, and it was so cheap. I got it off of Craigslist. It was very cheap, and I got it delivered to the place that I was at. And the girl who owned the house was like, "Okay, girl." And I was like, "It's just a treadmill." But yes. Hey Dar Kareem, welcome to my live. We are talking about how crazy the year is. We talked a little about the fact that Kanye is on the ballot. You are beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're making me blush. What else are we talking about? We're talking about, I don't know. What y'all want to talk about? I want to be a little more active. I have really awesome news. My life has kind of flipped in a direction that I like. So I haven't been having much time to get on here. And I've been venturing, doing other things, and just, there's so much I want to talk about, but I'll just talk about it at a different time. Can I ask you a fashion question? Yes. Y'all think I'm fashionable? I'm not, but okay. I'll take a fashion question. Are you in any recent shows or movies? I'm crying. Okay, so this year, Transparent movie. What's your wash? Show us my wash. My what? Hold on. Can you please show us how you tie your shirt or jacket around your waist style? Please show us how you tie your jacket around your waist. What jacket around my waist? I ain't got no jacket around my waist. Am I in any recent shows or movies? So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was literally driving today and had this thought. I was like, this is my first year in LA that I haven't been on any movies and any shows, but I am working on a really awesome project in a couple of weeks. So I haven't been on any shows or movies as of yet. The year is not over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We still got time. We still got time, good. We still got time. We still got time. We still got time. No, but I haven't been in any shows or movies this year. And you know, I told myself every year I'm in LA, I need to be on that TV. 2020 is like, listen, we may have other plans, but no, not this year. I haven't been on one show. I haven't been on one movie. And you know, the craziest part is when the pandemic started happening, it was in the middle of pilot season. And if anybody is familiar with what pilot season is when you're really just going out for a lot of auditions constantly, because production studios and just like filming studios, they are getting ready to start shooting pilots and things. If you see right now, a lot of people are booking shows and things like that. That means they got booked during pilot season. Can you please show us how you tie t-shirt or jacket around my waist? I don't know what that means. Can you bring one shirt? Will you do it now? I'm not necessarily going to do a fashion thing right now. I don't necessarily dabble in fashion that much. I'm kind of just here to talk. Maybe in a different video, a little bit. Because I don't have a jacket to tie around my waist, and I have on a shirt, but it's not, it's just a shirt. See? Just a regular shirt. I don't know. But yes, y'all, favorite Mexican food. I love it. It's really hard because I love enchiladas. Okay. I love quesadillas, but I'm not going to lie. I love street tacos. I might have to go with street tacos because they're so good. I'm from Texas. So probably street tacos. And just shrimp enchiladas are really amazing as well. Enchiladas are so good. I've never made an enchilada. I'm really good at quesadillas because, I mean, let's just be honest, they're just a smashed taco. But enchiladas are the bomb. So probably, depending on, tacos are so good. I don't know if they're my favorite though. Well, they might be. I don't know. Maybe. Yes. So this has been fun. I've been on here for 33 minutes and we're just talking a lot about nothing. Show your wash routine. Who got jokes? Sensitive content. Listen. What wash routine? I don't wash. Nah. That's weird. I gotta pretend. I gotta make y'all not think that I'm just like, well, I am so sorry. I think you already knew or else you wouldn't have been here. Yeah. So what's going down, y'all? Do I care for the beach? I love the beach. If LA, like I moved here not just for the industry. That's what I'm realizing too. I moved here not just for the industry. I moved here for the lifestyle. And by lifestyle, I'm not talking about, oh, Hollywood, famous, big house, big car. I mean, those things are beautiful and nice. But I moved here because I love the culture of California. I love the beach. I love the hiking. I love the outdoors. I love the weather. I love all of the hiking places. I love the waterfalls you can find. So I love the beach. I care for the beach. I love finding new beaches here in LA and around LA. Like I found myself in Laguna Beach and I was like, okay, that's cute. But yeah, love Malibu, love Santa Monica, love Redondo Beach. Like Redondo's not my favorite. Nah, I'm gonna take that back. I don't really like Redondo. It's not my favorite. You know, I haven't been to too many beaches in Long Beach. Anywho, I know that was a long-winded answer, but I love the beach. Any more questions? Let me get out of here real soon. I should probably try to just go like live every day. Should I go live? Should I try to go like live? I feel like the algorithms will favor like live, like just being active every day. Because my long-winded videos, they're nice and cool. They take a little more work, which is fine. But like I said, new opportunities have opened up for me off of YouTube. So I think that going live will just probably be the easiest thing. Honestly. So this is fun. I like coming on here and just talking to you guys. I just like talking. You turned 20. So hold on, okay. Happy birthday. 25 is a big year. You've been in this live the whole time and you're just now saying it's your birthday. You should have hopped up in this live and be like, hey y'all, how you doing? Hey Ghazi, it's my birthday. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you guys, the NV trash man, the Nevada trash man. It's their birthday today. So if you're in this live right now, and I know it's literally a very baby tiny amount of us, just drop happy birthday in the comment section. That's it. That's all. That's all we're doing here. Happy birthday, West Coast homie. I just remember right now. I just remembered I was born today. You know what's funny? I forgot my birthday one year. I sure did. And then my dad, I will never forget. My dad woke me. Well, they woke me up in my sleep. I know this is really weird that I'm scratching in my eye like this. Look, but it's itching. Is that gross? I know. Okay, so one year, I think it was like 7. I forgot my freaking birthday, and I'll never forget. Honestly, I love your content. Thank you so much. I'm just grateful that people are here watching and listening and being like, hey girl, and actually liking and appreciating my content. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be a little more open about my ego because has it been shattered, destroyed, and ripped in half? Not all of those things, but it has been like, bah, bah, bah. And I feel like it's really important for me to be honest about it because putting yourself out there on the internet, hey, Kendrick Sams, welcome. I feel like putting yourself out on the internet is not easy. Putting out your content is not easy. And then, you'll want people to appreciate it as much as you appreciate it. And if you ever find yourself in a place of not being appreciated, you can get really sad. You can go into a really dark place. But that's when you have to step back and remember that your purpose is not for other people to love it, appreciate it, and honor it and cherish it. Your purpose is for you to do all of those things. And the moment you give other people power, the very moment you give other people power, wow, I got chills. That's crazy. Oh my God, why am I getting chills? Oh, God is in this room. The moment you give other people power to dictate how your purpose is going to go or how you view your purpose or how just like you view what you're doing, period. The moment you give outside forces power is the moment you lose. What is the topic? We just talking about 2020. We were talking about how Kanye is on my ballot. Literally here in California, Kanye is on my ballot. What else were we talking about? Groupthink. We talked about that briefly, but basically just like how many people will literally just follow the crowd, even as adults. It's really, really, it makes me really, really sad. That's a whole nother conversation. And now we're talking about how, and I talked about how I have not been on TV at all this year. And, you know, another thing I want to talk about too is, and then I just finished talking about how my ego got just like sliced and diced and wiced, but it's still intact simply because it's like, girl, relax. And you know, building a platform and all of this stuff, like listen, it is so easy to get your ego like, especially in Los Angeles. This place is the land of the most egotistical, egocentric, go people you'll ever meet. Okay, so you have to push through that, and then you start learning. I feel like I've been learning the most about myself being in this industry, because it's just like, this industry is it's ugly. It's ugly. It's very ugly. And there's a lot of things that you can do that you genuinely don't want to do for the sake of being in a place, for the sake of getting where you think you want to go in this industry. And then you'll do these crazy things, and then you get to these places and you're like, oh, this isn't what I wanted. I'm not speaking from myself. I'm speaking from what I've observed. Because I don't necessarily plan on doing things that are going to compromise me and my soul. God got me working harder than my demons. If you watched my last video, everyone jumps on the bandwagon. Oh, preach. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you watch my last video, my last Sativa Saturday, okay? I did a Sativa Saturday. Go check it out. That one is like 30 something minutes long. I talked about Big Sean's album, and I talked about the one song that really sticks out to me the most about, it's, you know, harder than my demons, and how he's talking about how God really has him working harder than his demons, because his demons work hard. And it's so funny because you always hear about these celebrities talking about their demons and talking about, you know, these demonic spirits were coming for them and all of this stuff while they were pushing for their greatness, and when they were trying to just be better and XYZ. And that stuff is real. That is why I had to get up on this channel. That's why I created this channel, because I was like, listen, I can make sketches all day. I can do it in my sleep all day, but it's important for you guys to know like that other stuff that goes into it. I'm not just someone that wakes up and I'm like, I am that person, but there's also like this other stuff that goes on, like these shadow things that go on. Then I feel like it's important, because the shadows get darker and darker. The deeper you're trying to go into your purpose, like the more you're trying to like focus, right? The more and more you're focusing, right? The more you want to talk to God, the more you want to attract awesome things from God. No, demons be like, get over here. Y'all remember that from what's the thing called? Y'all remember that from Mortal Kombat, right? Get over here. It's your demons. And you're like, I'm just trying to be great. And them demons like, hell no. And you're like, right, exactly. I know. I thank you. You're welcome for the visual, but it's real. I know this is very off topic. I'm sorry, but I always wanted to ask this question. What happened to all of your other videos? What other videos? Y'all know I've been on here forever. So tell me which ones, because I have a bunch of like videos. I have a whole nother channel. Are you talking about Ghazi TV? This isn't the funny channel. This is the channel where we just talk. So this channel, we've always just been on here talking. All we do on this channel is talk. This channel is, I don't even know if this channel is a year old. I think I started this channel in January. I had to hurry up and just start a channel where I could just talk. What other videos? Which ones? Because I got a whole other channel and all the videos are still there. Well, YouTube went through a phase of just deleting deleting my, oh no. Yeah, YouTube went through a phase of like in 2014, 2013, YouTube started just deleting my stuff. Like they deleted Why Black Girls Are Not in Horror Movies Part 1, the first one, and that was my first viral video. They deleted it. I don't know. But man, your Ghazi TV videos are still no. You guys are currently on Ghazi TV 2.0. Over here, we just talk. Ghazi TV, all of the videos are still there. They're all still there. All of the videos are still there. They're there. They're not private. They have the videos on Ghazi TV are in what is the thing called? What is it called? The videos on Ghazi TV are in, what is the word that I'm looking for? Not folders, playlist. They're a playlist. So they're still there. I think they mean your Ghazi TV videos are still, my Ghazi TV videos are not private. They're all there in not folders. In what was this thing? What was this thing called? Playlist. They're a playlist. They go there. Go there. Please. Do not make me open up Ghazi TV and see that it is. Y'all don't play. The videos are still there. I'm not playing with y'all. See, now y'all about to make me go to GhaziTV.com and see what's still there. Y'all got me scared. All my videos are still here. Y'all are wildin'. I posted a video a week ago. It feels like forever, honestly. I think you may. No. I like a video called How Ghazi. Oh, that's the video I saw you for the first time. I had to keep watching. Okay, you may want to double check. I have some of your videos on a playlist. They are private. No. They're back. They're all there. And you're talking about why the Ghazi stole Christmas. I don't know. There was a lot of videos because I ended up moving and didn't want to do a part 2. Sometimes I like make these big grandiose videos and then the part 2. I usually do a part 2, but I don't know what happened with how the Ghazi stole Christmas. I don't remember. I think I was in the middle of moving or something, and I don't know. I have no idea, y'all. But that video, I literally did it in 2014. It's 2020 now. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for a while. Okay, guys. I love you guys a lot. I've been going to sleep early because, baby, we prioritize sleep around these parts, okay? Yes. So, guys, I do want to say good night. We've been on here for 48 minutes. Somebody say, yeah, it's a lot of videos that's not there. Like, I remember you did a shower singer video. That's not there anymore. Pretty much all your video from 2000. That's YouTube did that. Like, YouTube took them down. They just deleted them. Like, I'm happy that I've made my mark and that you have seen the video and you remember the old ones. But if there's any video that is not on my channel right now, YouTube took it away. I feel like I'm not really the YouTuber to try to fight YouTube because it's a company. They have an agenda. You know, I see the type of content that gets popular. I see the kind of content that people in my demographic want to see. A lot of it is low vibrational and just trauma. Yeah, I said it. A lot of the content people would love for me to create is just like let's talk about trauma. We can talk about trauma in an episode or two, but like I don't want to talk about all of the traumas that happen to Black women. I don't want to do that all the time. I genuinely want this place to be a place of upliftment. I want this place to be a place of free thinking, if that makes any sense. I want this place to be a place of like speaking from truth and honesty, and not always, hey y'all, let's talk about our woes. We can talk about our woes, but I don't want it to necessarily be that. I want it to like, because it's just so easy. I came up out of some friendships that were trauma bonding, and I don't want to be trauma bonding so much with my content, if that makes sense. I don't know. Don't cancel me. I don't, please. You know, so. Well, I love your content regardless. Definitely one of my favorite. Thank you so much, Kendrick Sands. And I truly appreciate you guys for just coming in here and kicking it with me. We're almost at an hour. Maybe I'll stay on here for a few more minutes just so we can make an even hour. If y'all have any more questions, that would be cool. Yeah, I haven't been on TV at all this year. The year's not over. The year is not over. So yes, guys, I'm gonna be on here for probably 7 or 8 more minutes. Any more questions? Any more questions? I love talking to you guys. Like again, very transparent moment. I've gone through my ups and downs, and you know, YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, there's been many bouts of depression brought on by YouTube, right? But I've gotten to a place where I'm just like, Ghazi, you've done it. You did the thing. You have people that you inspire. You make people laugh. And you know, we get so caught up with getting these numbers. We get so caught up. Weren't you on TV last year? Is there anything I can see you in? I'd really love to. So if you go to Bounce TV, I am in season, Jesus, what season was it in? I'm in an episode of Bounce TV. What else was I in last year? I think I was only on TV once last year too, honestly. Wait, what? Oh, I was in a commercial. If you go to my Instagram, go to my personal Instagram, and Ghazi the Great, and then you'll be able to see just like clips of some of the things I was in. But when I first got here, I was like, yeah, I'm on this show. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm still like getting it, but the pandemic just made you be like, I don't know. So I've definitely said, you know, I even switched the dolls because I'm just like, let's switch it up. Like some of my friends that were on Ghazi TV like constantly for years, they relocated out of LA. So God was like, hey, mess with these dolls real quick. And I was like, Jesus, wait, some dolls? He was like, yes, speak your messages through these dolls. And I was like, okay, God. So, yes, I'll always love Amara. Amara's doing her thing. Have y'all heard her new song? Let Me Find Out. I haven't seen Amara in a while, but yes, we still cool. I'll always love Amara, to be honest. She's one of my first YouTube homies, and her content has grown so much. She does music now. Yep, go subscribe to her YouTube channel. She does music. She sure does. You guys, and that's another thing too. 2020 is allowing more people to branch out creatively. And it's so beautiful. It is really beautiful because sometimes you feel stuck. Sometimes you feel so stuck and like just, I was even feeling stuck. That's why I was like, I've got to make this second channel. You know, I was encouraged to start this channel too because it's a nice to like, yeah, she does comedy, but it's nice to also have another outlet, creative outlet. Well, just know that whatever you put in, I'm going to watch it. So love, you're being more personal. Thank you. You know, I was real worried about being like too personal. And I don't feel that I give you guys my super personal. I give you guys enough. And I feel like I'm happy that I've built that, like, hey, y'all, here's what's going on. But I give you guys enough to form the opinion that you want of me or whatever, as a creative person and as an imperfect person and as someone who picked up everything and moved. And as someone who just chases their dream, but also is going about the motions of sometimes things will happen and things will not pan out as you thought. Like, I've been trying to hit 100K on YouTube for years. That isn't happening or hasn't happened yet. And I've made peace with the fact that there's still 66,000 people that decided to subscribe. Man, I don't really know if they're really there right now. I don't really know if that's who, but you know, that's awesome. And sometimes we forget the little things that we can just be like, actually the little, is that even little? That's 66,000 people. Sometimes we forget those, you know, those things because we're ready. We're ready for more. We want more followers. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. They say more money, more problems, but the more eyes on you, the more fame, the more people are invested in you, watching you. Am I ready for that? Sometimes I sit back and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I want more. I want more followers. I want more eyes on me. More. But do I? That can become very, very scary and dangerous. Like you see a lot. And also 2020 is exposing this, and it's almost time for me to go. What to happen, but you're telling me exactly. That is a lot more than I have. Exactly. Y'all are right. God doesn't want me to have that type of fame. Not right now. I would, bruh. It's true. Oh my gosh. Do not make me cry. I feel like I cried on my last live. But I feel like we have a little community in here. And we just be talking that real stuff. But stop. Y'all made me cry in my last live. And I'm not about to cry in here. But maybe you're not ready for it, hence why God hasn't allowed it to happen, but your time will come. I'm about to get off of here because I be getting emotional. Oh my God, that's so true. I wouldn't be able to handle celebrity. Like, honestly, and you know what's crazy? Oh my God, y'all, stop. Y'all be making me cry, y'all. Okay, but honestly, right? It's already lonely. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off. It's already lonely being the person who continuously goes for their dream. He getting you ready for all he has said. Man, I'm about to get off of here because that's a whole word. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like I put in so much work. Like, oh my gosh, like what? Oh, God. But it's like, I don't need that right now. I don't. I really don't. Like, the funniest part is, I don't even know if it's like, I don't know if it's the fame I want. That's the thing. I don't know if it's the worldwide recognition I want. I do just want my art to be, okay, on one hand, I'm like, I don't want the fame, but do I want my art to be appreciated by the masses? Yes. Right? But I'm making peace with the fact that I create in such a different way as a Black woman that people genuinely are not attracted to it. I've been dissecting a lot of things lately. And if you are, and I'm going to just be honest, if you are somebody that goes their own way, you're already going to be like your own way, right? But if you're a Black woman who's not necessarily creating exactly how the masses are looking, it may take a while to catch on. I'm not going to say it won't get, like the dolls, right? Who is doing that in that manner too, you know? So it really is a level of staying patient and yeah, it can be frustrating. Like, oh my gosh, appreciate it. God, how come your children don't appreciate what this one kid is doing? You know? But it's like, girl, it's not about you all the damn time. And Ghazi, it's not about you all the time. We don't care. We don't care about them dolls. We don't care how much talent you got. And that's another thing too. It don't matter if you're talented in this industry. You can be as talented as you want. It's God's timing, honestly. It's whenever God say, here you go. Because he already said, here you go to my gift, right? I need to crack my Bible open. He already said, here you go to the gift. Right now, God is teaching me patience because I am an impatient somebody. Impatient somebody. I am. And he's teaching me patience, to be honest, in so many ways. So I was like, gosh, you know what? I mess with you, God. I really do. And you know what? I'm going to be patient. And you know what? I'm going to trust you. And you know what? I'm going to have faith in you. You guys did make me cry. I'm not going to lie. You guys made me cry because the things that you guys said is a word. And you know, it's not even a lot of you in here. It's not the quantity. It's the quality of the supporters that I have. It's not quantity. Because I feel like the more people start to come, they're not necessarily going to see what I truly stand for. I feel like they're just going to be coming in droves to attack me. They're not necessarily going to know my heart. And that's why I'm not necessarily tripping on the fame part. Like I said, have I been in the past like, oh my gosh, my numbers, like, I need a, yeah, of course. It's social media and you want to have a big following, but I'm good. And that is maturity on my part. Everything you're saying, I have felt, and I'm only 26, but honestly, I see you pushing through. All you're going to get what you're after. You do. Real fans will be cheering you on. Thank you guys. These are things that I appreciate. And last time I screenshot some comments, and I'm going to do that again just to keep. I don't know. I know that sounds very sentimental, but I screenshot some comments just to keep. Our hard work will pay off. And yep, in God's time. Thank you. I'm going to screenshot that as well. Like, it's stuff like this that just makes me just like, yeah, this is why I've never met any of you guys. I don't know any of you guys, but you're pouring into me, and I appreciate it. I truly, truly do. All right. It's an hour. I love you guys very much. I'm so happy that I have a place. I'm not even going to call it a safe place because it's still the internet. Somebody can come in at any moment and be like, get out of here, you black bitch. And then they're like, oh, here we go with the trolls. But I'm not going to call this a safe space. I'm going to call this the G spot. That's disgusting. We cannot call this place the G spot. That's disgusting. That's a mess. I'm a mess. I'm just playing. But the G spot feels good. And this place feels good. All right, that's enough. I'm ridiculous. Okay, I love you guys a lot. I'm going to be posting something during this week. Make sure you go check out the last Sativa Saturday. We've got some videos that I'm sure you guys haven't seen, talking about all kinds of things. And I'll probably come back on live tomorrow again. I'll probably try to make a live. I can't say every day, but, you know, we'll see what we can do. All right, love you guys very much. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Bye.